When warriors are seriously injured, their family members receive the phone call that they pray they'll never get. As wounded warriors travel to SAMMC for specialized care, families race to meet them, leaving behind their day-to-day lives to provide care, comfort, and support to the wounded warriors during hospital stays and in between medical visits.
I came here because my son was wounded in southern Afghanistan. Initially, we were very confused. All we knew was that he was hurt and we were coming. It was very scary because I did not know what else was going to happen.
The mission of the Warrior Family Support Center is to help these young men and women and their families learn to interact back into society with the whole new normal that they live in. We treat them like family. We are open 13 hours a day, 365 days, so we are there. We are always there.
When I walked in, I was just shocked at the building. It looked like a huge home. It was a very warm environment.
When I saw how they received us, like if we were family, like if they knew us for a while, I felt very special and felt comfortable.
It's neat to see how they treat everybody like we're normal. You know, we're still people. We just are missing a leg or a limb or 2 legs and an arm. And so they tell you how it is, and that's been extremely helpful to make it a little easier on us.
Some of our warriors are in the hospital for weeks, months, even years. So morale becomes a really big issue. You know, there are always volunteers there who will help you in any way, shape, or form. The hospital and the hospital staff is fabulous, of course, but this is more like home.
Being here, we're all in the same boat. One Saturday afternoon, we sat here with another couple, looked at each other, we could tell in each other's eyes we both needed to vent. We both needed to talk. We were feeling the same way me and my wife were feeling, which that helped my wife and his wife relate, while he and I were able to relate and understand, hey, you're not alone.
The bond is amazing that you develop with strangers. You know, none of the wounded warriors want to be here, but it's great to have a place like this.
This has been my 4th visit here now. So when I come in, I automatically go to WFSC because I know that's where I'm gonna get some relief, you know, of the anxiety and the pressure that I'm feeling as a caregiver, as a mom, and also as a citizen.
We have support groups. We take them out to lunch. We take them on lots of trips so that for a moment in time, you're the person that you were before you got the phone call at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday morning that said, we are sorry to inform you that your son or daughter has been injured. You gotta be the person you used to be. We have a healing therapy garden. When you go back there, it's you time to run, to go exercise, to listen to music, to sit in the hammocks and do absolutely nothing. The guys call it another day in paradise.
The small children having just a play area inside the WFSC is amazing.
Just being able to run, scream as loud as they can, not offend anyone, no neighbors to annoy, just to be able to run, climb, jump. That's the biggest thing for the kids.
At the WFSC, you know, everyone hangs out there. That's the hangout spot.
We gather here, and then they get to spend time with their families, their kids, in a very healthy environment.
You know, they had soldiers walking around everywhere just doing their things. They have food, which is pretty awesome. You know, good food at that, home cooked.
The most important thing about the food we have here is a lot of it is homemade, and it just reminds you of Mom or your Aunt Sue or your grandma, somebody who took the time to make something for you themselves. We have organizations who will, and families, who will cook and bake for an entire weekend so that they can bring cookies and things in on Monday morning for the soldiers. And sometimes they'll say, is this one homemade? Because that's the one they want to go for right away.
The center provides activities, wholesome activities.
They offer a lineup of classes. You can sign up for computer workshops.
They have basket weaving, which I have gotten into, and that's kind of fun.
My kids have highly enjoyed coming to bingo night. And my youngest, that was the greatest thing on earth, just the happiness and the joy in her face. You knew at that time you couldn't go out to provide that for your child, but because the WFSC was here, they were able to help you provide that joy for your child.
Everything we do here comes from the generosity of this community in Central Texas.
And I would just like to thank all of them, because from the smallest donation to the gift of time to just the warm thoughts that we get from the community, everything helps. And it makes a huge difference in the lives of these wounded warriors as they come back.
This is my way to just be involved.
They come here every day looking to touch someone and bless someone. And they stay late every day looking to touch someone and bless someone.
You really don't know sometimes what that seed is going to do, when is it going to bear fruit. But the seed they planted, it is bearing fruit, and I see it on a regular basis.
To know that I'm making a difference in their life by the way they look at me and the smile on their face.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This place means the world to a lot of people.
They tell me, thank you for your service, but I tell them, thank you for your support.